everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So basically here we try and test out new hobbies, and then at the end of 4 weeks we rate the hobby, and now we are actually moving on to our running hobbies. So I had said that I'm going to run 10k in 4 weeks, but that might end up being extended to 5 weeks. We'll just see how my body's feeling and we'll see if we can accomplish it. So I just woke up and got out of bed and am going to start getting ready for my very first run towards this 10k. So I'm going to put my hair up into a ponytail and we'll get started. She's up and ready to go! Okay, so like I mentioned, I'll be using my fitness watch to track my workouts, so hopefully it doesn't have an issue with me filming while this is working, because it has to go through my phone, and it tracks like the GPS on my phone and stuff like that, so I don't know if like filming or anything like that will affect it, but hopefully not. So I did try this out 1 or 2 times last week, so I went for a short run just to test it out and make sure I knew how to start it and how it works, because I'd be really crappy if my first run and it all just malfunctioned on me. So there we go, I tested it out and I know how to set it up and get it ready to go, so hopefully the filming doesn't affect that because I didn't test that out, but if it doesn't, then we're good to go and everyone will be able to see my stats. So it is supposed to be a sunny day today, and actually it's a little cloudy right now, but I'm gonna put sunscreen on anyways because I always put sunscreen on before I leave the house because, you know, gotta protect your skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go put on my running shoes.
Don't know how, but now I'm healing, and it feels like you make me wanna show my feelings. Don't know how, but now I'm healing, and it feels like you make me wanna show my feelings. Don't know how, but now I'm healing, and it feels like you make me wanna show my feelings.
You're a cat. I am going running. Yeah, honey. Meowington. Alright, so we are ready to go. I had a little bit of breakfast, I put my running shoes on, and it is time to start our first run. So I think hopefully we'll be able to do 3k, if not 2.5 I'll accept. But that's going to be our very first run today, and I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. Of course I've got my excuse me. Of course I've got my earphones that I found inside my raincoat because I'm so excited to run with these again. That, and I'm going to be listening to Taylor Swift because she's the bomb and we love Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift makes us run better. So let's get this started.
Okay, I'm dead, but we did it. 3 kilometers! I did take a walk for 0.2, so 200 meters, but I made it to 3.2 kilometers, so that means I ran 3. Whew, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm just gonna lay here for a bit. Yeah, that was exhausting. I only a little bit regret doing this as a hobby because I don't actually like running. I just figured I would challenge myself. So here we are. Yeah. Oh well, I will run a 10k in 4 weeks and be proud and happy I did this hobby. But until then, I'm gonna slightly regret it, yes. Okay, well this is pretty reminiscent of our first ever episode because here I am about to get started on some leg exercises because who knew? Running, you actually need to keep up with your weights and stuff. Now, I am back here in my apartment because gyms are closed, so I'm back just here in my apartment where I'm going to do some leg exercises, some glutes, and get some core exercises in, and maybe a little bit of stretching because I definitely forgot to do stretching yesterday after that run. I was exhausted and all my brain was thinking was, I need a cold shower and I need to go and lay in bed. I'm so tired. So being the dramatic person I am, I went and had a cold shower, hung out, ate some food, ate a lot of food, and then I decided to go for a walk around by a park and then came home and just relaxed out for the day. So yeah, we are going to have to do a little bit of stretching and a little bit of exercises just to get those core muscles activated so we can make this whole running thing happen. Now I was looking at the weather for this week and we're gonna have a lot of rain, so hopefully we can get at least 3 runs in before Friday, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible given the weather. So we may or may not do runs outside and I may have to just run the stairs because that's what I figure. If I can't run outside, I'll just do like some stairs and get some cardio going just to keep up my stamina and try to build that because I know I'm going to be missing that with just doing my regular weights sort of exercises. But like I said, hopefully we can get out for a run tomorrow between the rain, and if not, that's the plan. But we should be able to get out for another run on Thursday. So fingers crossed the weather wants to be friends with us and help us out with this 10K, but if not, that is the plan. Now, I'm gonna get started on doing my core and my legs and you guys can watch, so let's get going. Okay, so that was a very zoomed up version of my workout, but of course I go through each of those sets that I showed you twice to 3 times depending. This one was just twice around because I have to go pick up my brother now. But yeah, so that is a bit about what my rest days will look like. Of course, I'll probably take just a solid, good hanging out rest day, of course, sometime this week, but that is sort of what I want to keep up with so I can keep my core strong and my glutes and everything going for running. And then, yeah, those are my stretches. That's only some of them because I figured I wouldn't bore you with a bunch of stretches in there. So I hope you like that. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully for a run, but if not, well, we'll just do more of that. Okay, so we are going for a run today. It's Tuesday and it was raining all Monday. So we'll be going out for a run today. It's still a little like rainy and wet, but it's not downpouring, so that's all that matters. Yeah, so it's not downpouring and it's not super cold, so I'm gonna make this run happen today and we'll do the 3 kilometers again. And yeah, so let's get started and wish me luck. We are back from that run and oh my god, definitely more stamina than the first run I did. I ran a little bit longer because my trail was cut off, so I had to turn back around and then take the long way back. So we did a little bit more than yesterday, like 300 meters more, so no biggie. But it's done, it's over, and we are back. Now it's time for a shower and some food and water. All of the above. Okay, so this is the last run for this week, and like I said, no excuses. So I bundled up to go for a run in the cold because it's like 8 degrees right now, and I'm like, oh no. So yeah, I basically layered up. There's like several layers. I've got a t-shirt, sweater, then this jacket. And I've got my headband on, and yeah, we're just gonna make this happen, and it's gonna be so cold, but we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine. So I'm hoping to get in a 4-kilometer run today, but if I don't, and I get 3.5, I'm just gonna call it a day because it's cold, so that's my reasoning. But yeah, so let's get this run started, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it goes well, and I don't die. Luckily though, not next week, but the following week is supposed to warm up a lot. So I just have a few more cold runs and then we're good to go into the warm weather. So let's go, we got this. Okay, well that concludes this week of running. And oh my god, I mean, I didn't do 4K today. I ended up doing 3.6 kilometers, but to be fair, I did walk 0.4, which I paused my Fit Watch or whatever. I paused that when I was walking, so yeah, that route was probably 4 kilometers. I just couldn't run it all. I listened to my body, you know, did only what it wanted me to do. I did push it a little bit. But yeah, at the end it was like, okay, Nat, we're done. So yeah, we're done. Yeah, it's cold out today, but the weather actually is a bit surprising because it's cold, but it's refreshing. And maybe that's because I'm running. But either way, it's not too bad. So because the day is so beautiful, I decided to do my stretches outside because why don't we take in the beautiful day? And also because I forgot to film myself stretching in the last run. So yeah, instead of forgetting, we're just gonna do it out here. Well, that concludes our final week of running, and I honestly can't believe it's already been a week. I didn't get to 4K this week, but that's okay. You know what? Start out slow, and I also did take a rest day, like complete rest on Wednesday, aside from, I guess, the squats that I did in my stream on Twitch, and also the jumping jacks. They made me do a lot of jumping jacks. Oh, hi, Boofy. Did you want to say hello? Aw, hello. You are so cute. Yes, you are.
All right, come on, Jack. Sorry, I'll get here all
No worries. So yeah, that concludes this week of running, and I'm so glad that's over. Hopefully next week we'll be able to do 4 and 5 kilometers, but you know what? We'll see where we are at, and also if it takes 5 weeks, oh well. We can only say we ran a 10K. But yeah, so that concludes this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Love to read them. Always makes my day. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, that little notification bell, and I will see you next week when we move on to running week number 2. Thanks for watching.